line. It's nightlife and beaches. Today, centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Chicago Bears and the Miami Dolphins. Set to go is the punter, Ty Zentner. And here we go from Miami. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ready.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
22 meters. Set.
Plowing up the middle. Has room down the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner. 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
1st and 10. At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this run.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 38-yard line.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Throws this one deep down the right side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 2-yard line. A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's McCaffrey again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. It's Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try.
Zuerlein lining up for the point after.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. On the move, headed right. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Come on, set. 60 red. Ready?
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Collins got it left side. Rolling into enemy territory. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
Ready? Let's go now. 10 black, 43 red. 6, mega. Ready, ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So 2nd down coming up.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He has the 1st over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's a pickup of 9. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins break the tie here in the 1st. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
14, Bears 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Williams has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. Luther, Burton, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears trim the lead to 1. Zerline on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yep, set.
And first carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. You want to be an All-Pro? You stick someone like that.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Down. Blues 32, pause red. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Got it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Edo blue. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun. Massive hit. The ball is out. Bears say they got this one, and they did.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Going all the way to the end zone here. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. They're in line with the extra point. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Zettler all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready, set, go.
Now give to Gordon, coming right. Well, dance away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Finds him over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd down.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Throwing from the gun. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They give to Gordon, running left. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Right at the line
So they'll be facing second and goal coming up as we reach the end of one. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. They call pass on second and goal. Buys time, rolling right. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate.
Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it!
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
Chooses to bring this one out. Jukes away from one. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Dante Trader with the pick. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60, watch out now. 50 cheering. Red, yellow. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He brings it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready?
At the 6-yard line.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is caught. Just 2 more onto the score.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Brought in inside 20. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
From the pistol, here's Gordon. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
White. That cut.
They'll work against the blitz. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
52. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Running it now out of the gun. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Takes the 2nd down snap. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
It's his running back. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. 6-yard gain on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Hand off to Gordon. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. get some late points and the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Williams set to pass. He's loaded another one up. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Throwing the out route complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Come on, ready?
Here's the long back on the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
They're throwing it. Finds him on the crossing route. Hits the 20. Still fighting forward. And he will take this across. Touchdown Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play. Bears trying to get everyone set. So they're going quickly here. On play action. Williams. Off his back foot, he's going to hurl this one deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
3rd down. Here's Williams. And he's going to try another deep one here. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. They'll bring out Ty Zentner to send it away on 4th down. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Airing it out to start this drive. Throwing this for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here. Williams will look to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Out of the pistol, Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Williams on 1st down. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Down. Set.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Again, he's got room. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. The tackle's made at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. This makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, hut.
Now a give on the counter. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ready, set.
On the give, it's Gordon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And it's picked off, but, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time, so they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Ready.
New set of downs from 37.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Throwing now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. Shoves one away. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Let's go. Set, go.
Quickly out to the right. Complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Down. 10, hut, hut.
On the run, it's Gordon. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-point lead. You should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
56. Bears 42.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Williams from the gun. He lofts it deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. They get 35 out of that play. And that'll be first down Chicago.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Williams pass.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Let's go now. Black Swamp, 50, green. Ready?
They'll try the middle with Gordon. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Ready, ready.
First and 10 at the 48.
First down, play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking slant route, complete. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. So we're through 3 here. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is Loveland working the right side. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, Williams to throw. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. It is caught at the 20. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You can't start a fire without a spark. How about a lightning bolt? What a huge game that totally changes the tone of the drive.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And he's got it, it's in close. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yep. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is...
And he'll get into the end zone and make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. They're able to turn to the ground and carry it in for 2 more right there.
I know a lot of people favor passing in that spot. We see it all the time. But I think a lot of defenses are anticipating the throw, and that's why you can catch them off guard with a run, especially if you change things up with a call. It's not one of your go-tos.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On the double.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set, hut.
He'll look to throw. Finding Collins. Escapes a defender. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
On the ground here with Gordon. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Down. Set, hut.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Buying some time left. Taking a shot for the end zone. That one connects. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Set.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner. But, man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Johnson now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
A gain of 18 on the play.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st down, Williams. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Again, it's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. So after the play, we have the trainers headed out. Looks like a member of the Dolphins out there is in some discomfort. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. To the air yet again. Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He takes it himself. Here he goes again. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And that is Kant's touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. Williams and the Bears getting set to try for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. Breaks the tackle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Here we go.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins leading by 8. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Now give to Gordon, coming right. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go. 52 blue. Cut.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Jump off, caught by his back. And this one doesn't go far. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Slide blue. 33, yellow. Red, yellow. Ready.
Looking to throw. That should clinch the win for the Dolphins. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here we go, set. 45. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Ready?
We're drawing up for him. Likely going to see him take a knee here. Force him to burn a timeout, conserve a little of that clock. We're drawn up for him. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Fitzgerald sends this through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Gotta hurry this to the line.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And he could have a free play here. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. So no time remaining, Brock, but the touchdown and now potentially this 2-point conversion can at least make it look a little closer.
Has
it at the 2! And he's not going to get in. Not that the two would have really made a difference. This one already decided. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward